Following the fate of Dueling Network, YGOPRO has also been issued a cease and desist order, but I'm not really here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about what would you expect in an online Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling service, and add MST that. Hello Duelist, Tombox here, and Oscar's going to Nats. He's in Pittsburgh right now. Nishi, I don't know where the hell he is, but today I'm here to talk about, well, I didn't really want to talk about this, but the cease and desist order that has been issued to YGOPRO, and I expect DevPro to follow the same suit, maybe the Salvation server as well, and probably within 2 weeks I expect the servers to go down as well, so you actually won't be able to play. This is my expectation. Let's hope that I'm wrong about this, but seeing how they even took down like all of DN now, not just the images, it's a pretty safe bet that more stuff will go down along the way. Now, Alenthio already gave his opinion and his feelings about this topic, about where would they go without this. Like, people love using this stuff to test, and they love playing this. And let's be honest, it's fair game for them to take it down. Konami, you're playing their game for free, you're playing their idea for free. This is an intellectual property, and you're simulating them pretty much exactly how it is, and to some degree you're pretty much going through some form of copyright infringement right there. Now, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about what is to come. Alenthio has mentioned that we could probably expect some sort of first-party Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling service software coming from Konami, and I would say that's it's iffy. It's possible, but I want to look on the bright side. I want to say yes, they will do it. And what do I want to expect out of this software? What do you as players want? I mean, I'm sure they're going to upset a lot of players by taking away all their their online dueling services, but what can they do to compensate? What can they keep you as a player? Now, I want to discuss realistic terms of things that you guys want. It can't be like, oh, just a free service exactly like DN. No. That's not going to happen. We know it's not going to happen because it costs money for the servers, it costs money for the people that are going to maintain it. Like, I wouldn't want to do something for free if it's going to service this many people. I mean, people have to make money, and there's cost to everything. Now that that's out of the way, let's start with some of the bottom line stuff that I personally would like in a dueling service. First thing, cards. I want all the cards available in this game right away. Not like I personally have it in my own access right away, but like in terms of the card library available to everyone, I want everything to be there. And not only that, I kind of want the OCG TCG kind of split off. Like, you have region-based stuff. If you're gonna play OCG cards, you'll have to play like the OCG list kind of thing. You can split the player base off into two, and maybe there's like a free mode where you can actually mix them both. But that's something that I would like to see. And I don't want to see like their old games, like their old DS games that usually don't have like a full library, but that's due to the limitation that they're playing off of like a DS cartridge, which maybe not have like adequate space to include the entire library. But this is PC that we're talking about. This could be PC or tablets. Like, this is 2016. There's obviously more than enough capacity for you to include every single card. I mean, if a third-party guy did it, I'm sure you guys can do it, Konami. The number two thing I want to talk about is updates. And updates, I think, is very important. Like, you don't want your software to kind of die off. Like, think about all the past Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. They failed to continue to update their game because, well, first of all, a lot of new things got introduced, and they weren't able to update the game to keep up with it. Like, say, new rulings came out, new mechanics came out, pendulums, synchros, all that other stuff came out, and then the previous games that did not have it, obviously they died off, and they had to release a new cartridge for you, or, it just didn't make sense. But in terms of online dueling and like playing for PC or playing through like a tablet, I think it's fair game to say you can just do over-the-air updates, or we can even buy expansions if like new sets came out. So you want to drop like 3 sets at a time kind of thing, that's possible. But I honestly prefer that if you updated your game, keep it up to date with where the game is currently at. And, maybe have some exclusive stuff on your software too. I don't know, people like having fun on their game too. Number 3 thing, card accessibility. Do you want to start with all your cards right away? I mean, people would love it if you start with all your cards. You can just immediately test it. But then, to some degree, I don't there's a bit of a balance thing. Like if you gave them all their cards, how are they going to charge you for their game? You have to pay for this game some way. I personally would not mind a subscription-based game. Think about it. If like say it costs you $10 a month to play this game, if you go to a weekly tournament already, you already paid say $3, $4, $5 depending on the store on just the entry. And if you do that for like a full month, basically you've entered, I don't know, about 20-ish, say about 20 bucks. And say you enter more than one tournament, say you go to like a weekday tournament and you go to a weekend tournament, well then that's about like 40 bucks a month. Like having 10 bucks a month for having all access to all your cards and the ability to create online content for your Yu-Gi tubing needs, think about it that way. It's absolutely worth it. I would not mind paying it, but then there's also the other model which I would not appreciate as much, which is buying packs for digital cards. I think it probably will go down that route, and I think I wouldn't mind it too much as long as there's one slight change with our real cards, because they don't want to kill off their actual game. Like they don't want to kill off the paper game, of course, like the tabletop game, but like the way that they can ensure that both games kind of live, together in harmony, which would be if they included like card pack codes within the boxes themselves. Like within packs, they actually include an extra card for you to get additional cards in the digital game. They can have people playing the live game and the digital game all together. And I think that might be an interesting idea. You guys can kind of expand on this, but you don't want to kill off any of the other games. The number 4 thing I kind of want would be like a legit ladder system. Like I want to compete with other people. This game has to have some level of competitiveness, and being able to test your deck, being competitive on that, which would embrace the community altogether, and I would really appreciate that. It's kind of like what if you want a base model, just look at what YGOPRO did with their Checkmate server. Number 5, AI system. I would like them to have like an updated AI system rather than just like, oh, I write the script for this one deck, and then that's it. I kind of want them to update like new types of AI, like people playing top tier decks or fun decks that they kind of like how decks were meant to play. They can program it to kind of teach us through the AI, and that would be really neat. Like maybe they have some sort of AI challenge if you need to play offline. Maybe you don't want to play against some people, but that's fine too. Now here are some of the other things I would like in a Yu-Gi-Oh dueling system. I would like a chat system, being able to chat with friends, a friend list, kind of like how Blizzard handled Battle.net. Battle.net is a great client, and having a similar feature would be very, very helpful, and I would love to have that. So I can find my friends, I can duel with friends. Yeah, having a chat and social management system would be very nice to have. Aside from having cards, I kind of want like a card market, like where people can trade their digital cards. Say they pulled extras of some cards. Like what are you going to do with the extra cards? In Hearthstone, you can turn them into dust. Maybe they could have a similar thing where you can like buy singles from a store maybe. Like they can sell you singles as well, as long as you have the correct amount of points. And these cards, as long as they keep maintaining the servers, this would be really, really awesome. This is like the ideal Yu-Gi-Oh thing for me. And one thing I really would love for Konami to do is tournaments. Like a tournament feature within their own first-party application. So not only can they have, say, their own worldwide tournament officially hosted by them, but tournaments hosted by players themselves. I'm sure people would love to do that. And to host a tournament, they can actually charge us, and people would pay to actually play these. I swear they would, because say one of the biggest names, like Galactic God hosted a tournament on this platform. Would you go play it? I mean, I would. I mean, he might even stream it, and then like there's spectator mode to do this, and honestly, it'd be really, really awesome to have. And then maybe Konami could actually do their own online thing, and then they could probably put it on their own stream as well. That would be, I don't know, it would make the community much happier. Now, personally, I kind of want Konami to step up and connect with their community. They do not connect with their community. They don't want to reach out, and I think that's actually stunning their growth to actually grow the game to be bigger than it is. Like, there are so many ways to do it, and like look at Magic, how Magic supports so many formats. But then Konami does not. Konami only, like, if you gotta play in a tournament, you rarely see traditional tournaments. You rarely see people playing in the other challenges. Like, they have to go to major events to actually play this. But then, now that you've done your online thing, and building a deck is not exactly an issue anymore, well, of course, I expect this software to have something at least as good as the YGO Pro one. Like, if they can actually offer us like different formats to play and like just enjoy the game in every aspect that it offers. I would love to see that. Let me know what you guys think about this, and I hope that Konami would actually connect with the community, like connect with YouTubers, connect with the players themselves, have some sort of like representative that are willing to talk to us. There's so much opportunity to grow this game, but seeing how like one thing after another, Konami doesn't have the best rep among the community, let's be honest here. And this could be like a good step forward for them to, you know, show that they actually care about their game, they care about the players that play them, and they care about, you know, how people deliver their content. You know, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I would love to hear what your thoughts are. And that is all I have for this video. This is a quick video. I'm not going to do too much editing on this. And that is also, until next time, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And until next time, don't forget to hold on to your MST.